Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter. I really like to tell everybody how I understand appreciation, and I know for sure in this life, you can be happy anywhere. I used to wake up in the morning when I was in prison, and I'd be like, oh, what am I doing today? And I'd be like, oh, time to go try to buy some cannabis off the compound from somebody. I hope somebody was up on visit. Who was on visit? Were they sneaking in? What's going on? So anyways, it all starts with the measuring device of cannabis in federal prison, and we use a ChapStick. Not the ChapStick container, but just the top of the cap. The top of the cap is the measuring device for cannabis inside federal prison. When I was in there, the top of the cap filled was 10 books of stamps. Stamps is the currency inside federal prison, and they were like $8 when I was in there. I don't know what they are now. So anyways, you take the cap and you fill it up. You fill it up gently like that, and you don't push it down either. You just kind of tap it full. You drop it, you tap it full. Oh, spilt over. So, yep, that would be $60 right there. And then after you get the cap, it breaks down further into papers. They call that papers. That amount right there is $10. And here's what I want to talk about on Easter. After being inside prison for a few years, when I got a ChapStick cap full of cannabis, man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was so happy I was going to get my guys. I felt like I was uncontrollably rich with a ChapStick cap of cannabis. Break down a paper, I still felt kind of poor. I was like, I'm not doing too good. I got to get some caps. But then the ultimate score, if I got a balloon, you just be like, hey, man, when you come back and you swallow that balloon and after you poop it out, can I just get the whole balloon, bro? And then that would be like, the guy would be like, all right, man, I'll sell you the whole balloon. It's like $200, $300. And a lot of times the only way you could get a balloon is if you invested on their visit before they came. You had to invest in the whole visit, everything, and then you'd be up there, you'd be like, oh man, when's he coming back? I'm getting a balloon. But I only acquired the wealth of a balloon a couple times in prison, and man, I felt like I was the man. I was paranoid too. I was like, do they know? People know I got a balloon? But anyways, everybody should be grateful. I can't say you should be grateful, but there's always things to be grateful for in this world. It's just about how you look at things, you know? And there, if I had a ChapStick cap full of weed, smiling, like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh my gosh. All about gratefulness. Everybody have a great Easter.